Welcome once again to Thick Tickles, the curviest place on YouTube. Today we bring you the interesting story of Marigold, Abena, Mensah. Grab your popcorn, relax, we got you. Marigold, Abena Mensah had hips shaped like the gentle curves of the African coastline, wide, welcoming, and holding centuries of rhythm in their sway. Her skin glowed like polished midnight, that deep velvety shade that seems to whisper secrets when the sun touches it. And her laughter, her laughter rolled out of her chest like thunder doing warm-ups before a rainstorm. People said they felt like they gained 3 years of life every time she laughed near them. But on the particular Saturday our story takes place, Marigold was fighting for her life against shapewear. Not just any shapewear, magical shapewear, an imported, whispered about creation said to hold you, shape you, lift you, bless you, and fight your enemies. It had arrived in a glittering pink package from an auntie in Atlanta who trafficked in questionable miracles. "Try it for the festival, Maggie," her cousin Amma said. "It will snatch you so hard, even your ancestors will applaud." Marigold had dreams of gliding through the annual Coconut and Kente Festival like the queen of earth and sky. So, against her better judgment, she stepped into the silky, shimmering garment. It held her. Good. It shaped her. Fine. It lifted her. Excellent. It blessed her. She felt taller. But then, it also moved. Like it had opinions. She yelped as it tightened itself suddenly, like an over-enthusiastic hug from a relative she barely knew. "Oh, what is this?" she cried, stomping around her bedroom. The shapewear wiggled as if warming up before a marathon. "This is how people appear on the evening news," she muttered. But she had no time. Her hair appointment at Blessing's Hand Salon and Deliverance Center was in 30 minutes. And if there was anything more dangerous than magical shapewear, it was showing up late to Auntie Blessing's salon. So Marigold waddled into the salon, moving like a heroic penguin with a secret. The salon was already its usual theater of chaos. Sister Justina arguing passionately with a blow-dryer. 2 aunties praying over someone's wig frontal, a toddler running loose with a jar of edge control like it was paint, and Auntie Blessings herself moving between clients with the authority of a general in battle. "Auntie Blessings?" Marigold greeted, lowering herself carefully into the chair. "My daughter," Blessings said, holding Marigold's face like a prophecy. "Today, your beauty will threaten nations." "Amen," Marigold whispered. She did not know she would soon be threatening public safety. Blessings began washing her hair, humming an old gospel tune. Marigold relaxed. The water was warm, the comb gentle, the vibe spiritual. Then the shapewear awakened. It tightened once, dramatically, like a seatbelt locking during turbulence. Marigold shot upright so fast, Blessings dropped the comb. "Jesu!" Blessings shouted. "What is pursuing you?" Marigold couldn't explain. She tried to sit still, but the shapewear, excited by the attention, began adjusting itself aggressively, tugging, squeezing, lifting, shifting like it was kneading dough. She kicked over a bucket. A hair steamer crashed. Someone in the corner shouted, "Deliverance has started!" Blessings raised her hands. "In the name of..." No, it's not spiritual," Marigold gasped. "It's the shapewear." Everyone froze. Then Sister Justina whispered, "Those things have too much power." Blessing sighed and returned to combing her hair. "Just breathe, my daughter. Let the spirit, or whatever is inside of that thing, rest." By the time Marigold left the salon, her hair sat on her head like a blessing from the heavens, coils arranged in a crown so perfect, angels probably filed a complaint out of jealousy. She felt ready for the festival. At least, she wanted to. The Coconut and Kente Festival was already in full swing by the time she arrived. Drums boomed like they had important announcements. Fried plantain perfumed the air. Aunties in flamboyant wrappers compared grandchildren. Men carried goats for reasons nobody fully understood. Everyone was dressed in bright colours, except Marigold, who wore a deep green dress that kissed her curves respectfully. Her walk, usually a soft sway, became a cautious shuffle because the shapewear insisted on doing choreography she did not authorize. She greeted vendors, dodged cousins, accepted compliments and tried not to faint, because every few steps, the shapewear attempted a reset. At one point, it lifted her so suddenly she rose onto her toes like a ballerina learning tax evasion. 2 children stared in awe. "Look, she's floating!" Marigold pretended it was intentional. Queens improvise. Then came the parade. She was supposed to walk gracefully with the festival committee, nothing dramatic. But as she stepped forward, the shapewear decided it was time for the grand performance. It tightened sharply, twisted slightly, and flung her posture into an S-curve so dramatic Michelangelo would have taken notes. She tried to correct it. The shapewear corrected her correction. People clapped. Someone shouted, "Give us body!" A vendor yelled, "Sister, your confidence is fighting all my problems." Marigold wanted to yell back, "It's not me, it's the demon corset." But then something strange happened. As she moved, as the shapewear moved her, she began to hear compliments. "She looks like joy in human form. Her curves are singing. See how her melanin glows like warm night wrapped in a moon blessing." Her embarrassment softened. Her laughter bubbled up, deep, rolling, musical. Her smile radiated. The crowd responded to her joy, not her chaos. The shapewear still misbehaved, but now the festival danced along. By the time she reached the end of the parade route, she was exhausted but radiant. Then the shapewear loosened, all at once, like a mischievous spirit saying, "My work here is done." Marigold stumbled. A small auntie behind her caught her elbow. "Steady, my child. Beauty like yours must not fall." Marigold finally laughed, loud and free. "Thank you, auntie. It's been a long day." The auntie looked her up and down knowingly. "Magic shapewear." "You understand," Marigold whispered. "Say no more." As the sun set, Marigold ate fried plantain with spicy fish, surrounded by music and laughter. She felt powerful, soft, beautiful, glowing, tired, and unreasonably grateful to be free from the shapewear. She later tossed it into a donation bin. The bin shook, slightly. Marigold backed away slowly. "Let whoever finds you fight their own battle," she muttered. And with her hair shining like dark gold, her dress flowing like river water, and her joy walking ahead of her like a royal herald, Marigold stepped into the night. Curves, confidence, chaos, and all.